right move, Your Majesty.
Oh, do you really think so? Are their heads off?
Their heads are gone, Your Majesty.
Good. Now you look like a silly slip of a girl, and I haven't enjoyed the company of people today. But I have one very important question for you. Can you play croquet?
Oh, yes, of course, Your Majesty.
Very well then, come along, get to your places, everyone, let the games begin. And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Majesty, set up the wickets. Get the melons.
Off with her head. Oh, off with her head. Off with all the bells.
You can't imagine how glad I am to see you. You dear old thing. You aren't talking. That means you were thinking and you forgot to talk. There's a moral to that. I can't think just what the moral is right now, but I shall remember it in just a bit.
Well, perhaps it hasn't one.
Tut, tut, my child! Morals are everywhere, if you can only find them. Moral centers are very, very important, you know. Now I know. Be what you seem to be. Or if you like to put it more simply, never imagine yourself to be otherwise than what it might appear to others to be otherwise, that they were or have not been otherwise through their own thoughts or destination in life.
You're really making me quite confused. I can't quite follow what you're saying.
Do keep up. That's nothing to what I can say if I choose.
Oh, please don't trouble yourself.
No trouble at all. It must be so pour into that little head of yours. I've got it. I make you a present of everything I've said.
A cheap sort of present. I'm glad they don't give birthday presents here.
Now you're thinking again.
Well, I have a right to think.
You do have a right to think. You're going to lower the level of intelligence of this whole garden. You have as much as right to think as I have to... Your Majesty. Good evening, Your Majesty. What a fine day, Your Majesty.
Now I give you fair warning. Either you or your head will be off in no time. Choose wisely. I'm not in the habit of giving second chances.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My dear, you are invited to the palace to witness the trial of the Knave of Hearts. Have you seen the mock turtle?
I don't even know what a mock turtle is.
What's the thing mock turtle soup is made out of?
I've never even heard of one.
Never even heard of one. Well, then come along and we'll find him. Here, you lazy thing, get up and take this young lady to Mock Turtle. She's to hear his history. Now I must go back and see after some executions I've ordered. And I'll be off with you.
It's all the fancy talk. She never executes anybody, you know. Really? Are you sure? And are you a griffin? I've never seen one before, only in the storybooks.
Oh, yes, indeed I am. I am the griffin. You've never seen anyone like me before because I'm the only one. I'm an only child now.